Hello, Madam, and hello, everyone. Today we have a discussion about technology. And before we start our discussion today, we want to introduce ourselves first. I am Calvin, and I'm from B6.
I'm Joyce from B6.
I'm Han Sheng, and I'm from B6.
Before we start our discussion today, let us think about what is the meaning of technology, and in your opinion, what is the technology to you? What is about that to you? In my opinion, technology is the application of scientific in our daily life, like the modern gadget in our life that we use daily or every day and often.
And from my point of view, I think technology is referring to methods, system, or devices which are the result of scientific knowledge being used for practical purposes.
In my opinion, I think technologies, it shows that our human life, our human life is changed and is getting advanced compared to previous year. Yeah.
So the technology is, we can say technology is very important in our daily life and virtual to change our lifestyle. Then let us continue. What should you think technology bring to us? From my viewpoint, I think that technology can make our life better, like change our lifestyle. Because nowadays the technology is our life, like we can use electronic gadget, for example, computer, phones, and television. It make our lives more easily and comfortable. That electric gadget is very important for us to like improve our lifestyle. For example, when COVID-19, right, we can use the phones to continue our class to prevent us avoid from the class. Then what is the point of view?
Yeah, I very agree with you. Just like what Kelvin said just now, many people just realize about the computers and smartphone is just the technology. But from my point of view, technology has many aspects. For instance, for the food industry, human developed canning technology to preserve the food which is perishable so that we won't meet famine and even if disaster happen. And also transportation such as driverless car and electric cars, and even the light rail transit, which is LRT, are also the outcomes of modern technology.
Yeah, I agree with what Calvin mentioned just now, and also Joyce. For Calvin, nowadays, COVID-19, due to COVID-19, our technology, we need to use the electronic, the appearances. To maybe for students, they need to having their lesson with the teachers, and the workers, they need to work through online. So actually technology is really brings the benefit to human to let us our life become more easier. And like what just Joyce mentioned just now, there are many various type of the technology. It doesn't mean that technology just in, like Calvin said just now, just in the electric appearances.
Like technology is just no electric gadgets lah. Like we can also transportation, like Joyce mentioned just now. Transportation is, I think maybe there's two way, because transportation of course give us some comfort and easily, like Uber, and now in China there's no driver in a car, and this is the enhancement of the technology. But I think this not sound good, as many drivers will lose their job and don't have any money income. And besides that, I think technology can also prevent the climate change. Nowadays, the issue of climate change is serious lah, because climate is higher and higher every day. So if the appearance of the technology, we can prevent the climate change and make our environment better and become more green. The appearance of technology like green building idea, we can build more green technology or buildings before we start a project, and this can prevent the carbon dioxide from absorbed.
Yeah, this method can protect our environment, right? Just we have mentioned about COVID-19, and what is the most impressed me about is when we are go to supermarket or we are going shopping, we need to use e-wallet. Instead of using cash to complete our financial transaction, right? To avoid the human to human contact. So this is the one of the advantages that technology brings, because when we are in pandemic, this method protects us from the
Virus.
from the virus.
Yeah, really agree with what you mentioned just now. Nowadays, we already use the cashless as a payment during the shopping. But nowadays, besides that, we just go through walking to the store or maybe just buy something in a shopping mall. Nowadays, we already can buy it through online, like such as Shopee. Yeah. So it really helps us to save our time, and maybe we can find and choose what we like it based on the price. Maybe it's more cheaper and reliable, and the quality of the piece of the quality of the product actually is how you say is more good or better than what we buy from the shops.
But we need to control that, because some of us like online buying is easy, so we buy many things without thinking. This cause overbuying now.
And we also always buy something that we
Did you?
didn't
We didn't.
use.
Maybe sometimes we just buy just because of
What we want. Yeah.
But not just what we really need in our daily life. So, and nowadays, in my opinion, the money is really important, and especially in this movement, in this technology society, as we really need the money to buy more things to enhance our daily life. So I think we should spend our money wisely to prevent our money that's not enough for us to eat and live.
Buy your need more than buy your want.
Yeah.
Besides that, technology is virtual for our environment, as environment is our home, is our house. So we need to track our environment wisely. Nowadays in Germany and Japan, there's some huge technology about the environment that can enhance our environmental issue. Like in Germany, there's a system that we can throw rubbish into the system, and the system can turn the rubbish into a reusable item or money. This can improve our idea, so that we know how important is environment to us, and how we can do something to enhance our environment. So I think this technology is really good to our environment and our lifestyle.
In this issue, I also think about one technology, which is cloud seeding. In this world, there are many countries face the problem of drought. Some of the countries there are less raining, and their crops cannot grow, so that they will face the problem of famine. In this way, human also develop a technology which can make human making rain, so that there a rain can fertilize or also make the crops grow,
Yeah.
so that the human have the
Food to eat.
Yeah, have food to eat.
Yeah, so with this technology, actually it can help us to
Improve our lifestyle.
and improve our environment, but on the same time it also may lead to the how to say
Life better.
and destroy our nature, our environment. So that's why we need to use technology, use it wisely to prevent our earth being destroyed.
Extinct.
Okay, so how about the technology in learning aspects?
Huh?
In learning aspects.
Learning aspect. It's us lah, because we as a students, we can search a lot of information online. Like if we don't understand something on the class, we can just search through Google or Safari through online gadget like telephone lah. It's more easily for us to find some information that we are confused. Then what about you, Mr.?
Yes, I'm agree with you. Actually, the advance of the internet help us to not just help us in our learning, but it also can help us to reduce our stress, such as there are some apps like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and these apps can let us our time become more valuable. Like we listen to the music while during our leisure time, so it really helps me. For me, I like to singing, and I like to listen to the music. So I'm actually very grateful that this technology can let me have can enrich my life as a relaxation, as an entertainment. It really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. But on the same time, sometimes I will think about what's the purpose we use it. I mean, for learning. There's a situation that we're facing right now is many of the students will use ChatGPT to help them to complete their homework, their assignment, their tutorial. Actually, in my opinion, ChatGPT is a good application to let us, it's like a dictionary to let us, to find the info, to let us can know more about that topic in a short time. To compare instead of you just find something on the Google. But there are many students, maybe they don't know how to do, or they're lazy to do. So they will take these advantages. They will just
copy from the ChatGPT.
Copy and paste without learning, without trying to understand what was the topic mentioned about. So that's a problem. And I think, in my opinion, as a student, we should use these resources, use it wisely, but not just trying to take the advantages to make our learning more easier, but actually it's just not a good method, and it will stop our learning process, and it can't make us become smarter.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think there's one of the problem that will rise is the accuracy of the information that we take from the internet. As we know, no matter you are a student or you are a professor or you are just
Teacher.
You are a teacher, you you just can post your idea, your article, and your essay on the internet, right?
Yes.
There's no standard for us to post our idea on the internet.
And also no filter.
Yeah. So as a student, how can we know about the accuracy of information? This is a
Big problem.
yeah, this is a big problem for students, especially for university students, because they have to complete their assignment,
task, or work.
yeah, and this is also. So this will lead to a problem, which is the dependency to the technology. Just like what Han Sheng mentioned about, many students will just rely on the ChatGPT to search for information and less thinking about what it's talking about and what we want to do. Yeah, so it will lead to a phenomena, which is student cannot think independently, and also will make a lot of consequences which is negative in the future.
I think if we are facing some problem on our assignment, ChatGPT is good. Yeah, it's very good. Cause I always use also but we don't only copy it from A to Z, so we can choose some of that, but it also contains some inaccuracy. So we need to ask our professor or looking for some book from the library, and it's more good for us. ChatGPT sometimes is going wrong, as we cannot all depend on ChatGPT. So technology is good for us, but we need to use it wisely and use it commonly in our work.
Yeah, but undeniably, technology has provided a lot of learning materials for us, such as scientific articles, journal, online database, and so on, which can save our time and really useful for students. As a student, we can write academic papers, better providing our information, facts, and statistics through these technologies. So we can support our argument and establish a hypothesis, and we can also derive a proper conclusion for our paper. So we do not need to spend a lot of time in the library and borrow books from the ex-students or our senior, or repeatedly bother the teachers also.
Yeah, agree with you. But nowadays, although that is a lot of the resources, a lot of the e-books for us for reference, but nowadays I think our young generations, we seldom to use these learning method. There are many teenagers, they actually don't like to reading their book. So when it comes to online, it comes to the internet, I think they are really maybe just a little bit, a few of the students or few of the teenagers, they will really make it. So why this situation will happen, I think, is because also the advantages, the advance of the technology. As nowadays there are lots of the game and just what I mentioned just now, the application like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. These all are the entertainments and as a relaxation for our life. But for young generations, they don't know how to manage their time wisely, so they just spend more time to just playing their games or doing these things, but they forgot their purpose is to we need to study, we need to learn more, and we need to spend our time with our family members, with friends. I just give a simple example, just like this situation also what I'm facing while it comes to between me and my friends. That's maybe some of us, okay, like for now we are starving, so we go to canteen to have a meal. But while we're sitting down, we order our food. Every one of us just keep scrolling the phone without any communication, and I think that's not a good phenomenon, as it really cringe. And I don't know how to mention it, but it really makes me feel uncomfortable. Because as a human, I think we should, helping each other, and also
Put our phone down.
put our phone down,
Talk to each other.
as actually communication is
Man to man, face to face.
it's a really good that God give us these skills, let us to have our thinking style and how to communicate. Actually, it's really good. And what's the purpose? We having family, we can make new friends from different states. Like now, we are from the different states.
Yeah.
So I think this is really, really like a peer is very, how to say, but what I'm trying to mention is we need to put down our phone and don't always rely on the phones. Yeah, we should connect our relationship to so that we will not affected by this advance of the technology. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk about.
I really support this idea because I'm also very sad for the nowadays the technology like electronic gadget, handphone, computers and television. Although it's very good, but I think we need to control it. Everything on the world give benefits, but also bad disadvantages. Like nowadays, when we have some celebration like Chinese New Year, Mooncake Festival, and Hari Raya, in traditional way we will sit down on a big table and we eat and talk to each other. But now we just take our phone, like take a photo, then we just play our phone only. No less communication. I can give this situation a word like technology cooler.
Yeah.
We just see our phone only, then no talk to each other, less communication. But in the origin, the technology invented is to closes our relationship. Is not cooler, but not cooler our relationship. I think it's a bit serious lah.
Yeah. From my point of view, I think you guys really have a good talk, and but in my situation, I often use technology such as video calls or voice call with my sister, who is already work from
Overall, understand?
from other state. And this is the method, the main method that we can connect with each other. We often just have a call on weekends, and also when we are facing some problem or having, if we want to share something happiness or
Something sad.
something sad.
Share our thoughts, our feelings.
We will have a talk through the online, and this is, I think, technology also bring advantages for communication.
It depends on how we use it. and how we control it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Joyce, your situation, actually, I'm very agree with you. As few days ago, it was my mom's birthday. Yeah, and just because of nowadays we already have our own phone, we have the internet, the line, so I'm just able to have a phone call, have a video call with my mom, and really I really miss my mom, as we already have 1 month, didn't meet each other, and this was the first time I'm leaving from my home and come to Ipoh for a long time. Yeah, maybe it just in 5 years. Although although we will have some break, we can go back to our home to visit our parents. But actually, you will really miss them because you already long time didn't talk with them, and the environment, the feelings is really, really different. So I'm very appreciate that with this technology, I'm able to using video call, and I can use my eyes to know my parents, their situation, whether they are good or not in their home. So with this advance of the technologies, I also can say happy birthday to my mom. So I think this is the advantages, like what just now Joyce mentioned it. So it depends on how we use it.
Don't be too sad lah. Let us think about some happiness, and in two of your opinion, what do you think the technology brings some happiness to you? And start for me. Like, I am a very friendly person, so I'm very happy with the appearance of technology like WeChat, WhatsApp, Instagram, because I can learn a lot of culture and religion from the other races in our country. Then I'm very talkable. So with the appearance of this technology and electronic gadget, I can mix a lot of new friends, a lot of culture, and it was happy to me. So technology is really good to me.
It really is. I really agree with you. As we come here, like me and Kevin and our classmates for the boys, we actually really like to listen to music and also sing. So with this advance of this technology, the YouTube, so we can just listen to music and we have the same hobby. So every night, although there is really a lot of the assignment we need to complete, but we were just while we are really feeling tired, exhausted, we were just lying on the bed,
relax,
and just play the song and we sing it together. And there are one of my classmates, he knows how to play the guitar. So actually, it's a really good
With the technology.
With the technology we live it now. So
She play piano.
I really like to play piano. So
I see you post a lot of your piano video on your electronic gadget like Insta. So this is one of the advantages of technology.
Yes.
You can show your talent
and
to others.
recall your life.
Yes. One of the appliances that most I like is Instagram. Because I really like to share my life, my hobbies, my piano, and also something that I think that it is funny through Instagram story and also the post. So just like what Kelvin mentioned, he already listened and see my post, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm recording my piano, I'm really very happy, and I would like, I hope that people who listen to it also will feel
Relax.
feel relaxed and funny.
Yeah, I feel relaxed.
Yeah, so this is the most happiness thing that I feel when I using this technology.
Yeah, for this situation, actually a few days ago we just created a dancing video. Yeah, it's just for the Mooncake Festival next week lah, or this week, sorry. So that was a quite good
Memorable video.
memory video. As this is the first time we trying to create a funny video, and yeah, that until now there are really 10k or 20k views.
Nearly
already.
20k.
Yeah, near.
1.9K.
So yeah, this is a big achievement for us lah. But it also helped us to improve our relationship, and we are having a lot of fun throughout this activity. So I hope that in the future we have still have the opportunity to having fun.
We have more video
yeah,
to
with
record.
everyone. Yeah, with using this technology.
I think this is the main and why the technology disappeared. For me, the technology is very important, as when I am old or I am getting older, I can look back what I post or what I recorded with the handphone or computers. It's very meaningful for me because I just love to record my life and see how I doing during the past.
Yeah, my friend, he really likes to selfie. Starting I was shocked, why this fellow is like a girl? Why he is always selfie? Yes guys, let's have a selfie. Actually, I was really weird. But until the end, I just realized that it's a method to record our life.
The photo is
Yeah.
important.
The photo is really pressure. How to say? It's really good for us. When we look it back, we will think back to them that movement lah. Yeah.
You also love to selfie or?
Of course, because I'm a girl, so sometimes I will. Sorry, I just say this. Sometimes I will feel like, wow, why I'm so pretty.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, that is
Every
a
girl
fact.
think like that.
It's a
Every
fact.
girl think
Okay,
like that.
it's a fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone of us think like that. Agree.
So I just, oh no, I want to take a photo and selfie and post it to Instagram story, yeah, and share it to all people. Say, wow, you are so beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, you really make it.
Any other need to add on?
I think it's time to do a conclusion.
From me too lah. Technology of course bring a lot of advantage for us, but like I said just now, it's also very many disadvantage. Like generation now is addicted to the technology cause it's funny and it's interesting. We need to control our life and the technology with a good time. We need to separate it wisely and to prevent us to addict to the technology.
Yeah, I agree with Kelvin. Undeniably, technology brings a lot of advantages, which is very helpful for our human development, such as medical treatment, which can extend our lifespan, and also to protect our environment, just what we have mentioned about, and also the advancement of transportation, which will make our life more
Better.
more better and convenient. So these are the advantages technology brings, but we cannot just see the advantages, because these advantages that technology brings will also make a negative, yeah, and a big effect, yeah, for us.
Yeah, since you guys already mentioned a lot of the conclusion of your thoughts, I just share with you with my thoughts lah. I feel very happy to having this conversation with you two. So what I'm learned from today is I will try to take a photo. Trying to become more happier and more active.
Don't be stressed.
With you using this, because I'm really
stressed person.
So, and I will try not to use too many opinions from the ChatGPT while I'm doing the assignment. That's my my sharing.
Okay. Last but not least, as a big brother, as a big brother among three of us, I want to give you two some advice that work and assignment is important, but I think our emotional health and mental health is more important. So keep relaxed and don't be stressed. Everything will be alright. That's all from us. Thank you.
Just
Thank
enjoy
you.
of life. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.